What if I told you that the breakfast you have been eating for the last 30 years is actually making you weaker, more tired, and speeding up aging? Yeah, that morning toast with jam, that sugary cereal, that tea loaded with sugar, it is silently stealing your energy, your bone strength, and even your memory. But here is the good news. Just one simple change to your morning meal can boost your energy, protect your heart, and even sharpen your mind. Stay with me, because today I am sharing 5 delicious, easy breakfast ideas specifically designed for people over 60. And breakfast number 4, that one literally changed my grandmother's life. Keep watching. Before I jump into the recipes, let me tell you a quick story. 2 years ago, my grandmother, we call her Nanny, she is 74 years old. She was always tired. Every single morning she would wake up feeling stiff, exhausted, and honestly, kind of defeated. She had joint pain, she had brain fog. Her doctor said her blood sugar was creeping up and her bones were getting weaker. And you know what her breakfast looked like every single day? 2 slices of white bread with butter and a cup of tea loaded with sugar. That is it. Every single day, for decades. Now, I am not a doctor, but I started researching. I talked to nutritionists, I read studies specifically about senior nutrition, and I realized something shocking. Most older adults are protein deficient and calcium deficient at breakfast, the one meal that sets the tone for the entire day. So I made a deal with my nanny. I said, give me 30 days, just 30 days. Let me change your breakfast. If you do not feel a difference, you can go right back to your bread and butter. Guys, within 3 weeks, she was walking more, sleeping better, her morning stiffness reduced dramatically, and her doctor asked her what she changed. The answer? Just breakfast. So today, I am sharing those exact 5 breakfasts with you. Easy to make, easy to chew, gentle on the stomach, and packed with everything an aging body needs. Let us get into it. Number 1, and this is a classic for a reason, the warm oatmeal power bowl. But we are not talking about plain, sad oatmeal. We are upgrading it. Here is what you need. Half a cup of rolled oats. Not instant, rolled oats. They have more fiber and keep you full longer. 1 cup of warm milk. Dairy or almond, your choice. This is for calcium. 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed. This is your omega-3 source for brain health and reducing inflammation. 5 to 6 soaked almonds, chopped. Half a banana, sliced, and a drizzle of honey. Now here is the key. Cook the oats in milk, not water, because older adults need that extra calcium and protein that milk provides. The flaxseed adds omega-3 fatty acids, which studies show support brain function and reduce inflammation in the joints. The banana adds natural sweetness plus potassium, which is huge for blood pressure management. This one single bowl gives you fiber for digestion, protein for muscles, calcium for bones, and healthy fats for your brain. It is soft, it is warm, and it takes less than 10 minutes. Pro tip for seniors. If chewing is an issue, cook the oats a little longer until they are extra creamy. You can even blend the almonds into the milk before cooking. Smooth, delicious, and packed with nutrition. Breakfast number 2. Soft scrambled eggs with spinach. This one is a protein powerhouse. Here's the thing. After age 60, your body loses muscle faster than it builds it. It's called sarcopenia, and most people do not even know it's happening to them. The number 1 way to fight it? Protein at breakfast. Here's what you need. 2 whole eggs, or if you have heart concerns, use 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. A handful of fresh spinach, 1 small tomato diced, a pinch of turmeric. Turmeric is an anti-inflammatory superstar. 1 slice of whole wheat toast or multigrain bread, and salt and pepper to taste. Now, here's the secret. Scramble the eggs on low heat. Low heat, that's what keeps them soft, creamy, and easy to eat. Toss in the spinach. It wilts right down in seconds, and it's loaded with iron, vitamin K, and folate. Add that pinch of turmeric, because curcumin is one of the most studied anti-inflammatory compounds in the world. Serve it on whole wheat toast. This meal gives you roughly 15 grams of protein before 9 a.m. Your muscles will thank you. Breakfast number 3 is one that a lot of people do not know about, but it is an absolute game changer for bone health, especially for older women. It is Ragi porridge, also known as finger millet porridge. Now listen to this. Ragi has 3 times more calcium than milk. 3 times. Let that sink in. For anyone dealing with osteoporosis or weakening bones, this is nature's medicine. Here is what you need. 2 tablespoons of Ragi flour, that is finger millet flour, 1 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of jaggery, or a few drops of stevia if you're watching your sugar, a pinch of cardamom powder, and chopped dates or raisins if you like. That is optional. Here's how you make it. Mix the Ragi flour into cold milk first. Cold milk, this is important. It prevents lumps from forming. Then heat it on a low flame, stirring constantly until it thickens into a creamy porridge. Add cardamom for flavor and jaggery for sweetness. It's like a warm, comforting hug in a bowl. It's gluten-free, it's incredibly easy to digest, and it keeps blood sugar stable. No spikes, no crashes, just strong bones and steady energy all morning. Okay, this is breakfast number 4. This is the one I mentioned at the beginning, the one that changed my grandmother's life. We literally call it the Nani smoothie in our house now. And this is perfect for seniors who say, I just do not feel hungry in the morning, or for anyone who has difficulty chewing. Here is what goes in it. 1 cup of milk, or yogurt if you want extra probiotics for gut health. 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, or almond butter if you prefer. Half a banana. 1 tablespoon of soaked chia seeds. A handful of soaked walnuts. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 small date for natural sweetness. That is optional. Now, blend it all together. That is it. 2 minutes. But look at what is inside this glass. Protein from the nut butter and milk. Omega-3 fatty acids from the walnuts and chia seeds. Potassium from the banana. And cinnamon, which multiple studies show helps regulate blood sugar levels. My Nani drinks this every single morning now. She literally asks for it. And I am not exaggerating. Her energy levels have improved. Her mood has improved. Even her skin has improved. Her words, not mine. She said, I feel 10 years younger. If you make just 1 recipe from this entire video, make this one. And finally, breakfast number 5. For those mornings when you want something savory, warm, and satisfying, Moong dal Chilla. A savory protein crepe made from one of the most easily digestible proteins in the world. Here's what you need. Half a cup of yellow moong dal soaked overnight and ground into a smooth batter. Finely chopped onion, finely chopped tomato, a little bit of green chili if you like spice, and fresh coriander. A pinch of turmeric, a pinch of cumin, and salt to taste. Now cook it on a non-stick pan with just a tiny amount of oil. Pour the batter, spread it thin. Let it cook until the edges turn golden. Flip it, and done. 1 single chilla gives you about 14 grams of plant-based protein, plus fiber, plus iron, plus B vitamins. It is light on the stomach, but heavy on nutrition. Make it thin and crispy, or thick and soft, whatever you preference. Pair it with fresh mint chutney or a small bowl of yogurt, and you've got a restaurant-quality breakfast that is also protecting your heart, your gut, and your muscles. This is proof that healthy food does not have to be boring. Now, before I let you go, let me give you 4 golden rules for senior breakfasts that I learned through this whole journey. Rule number 1, never skip breakfast. Your metabolism is already slowing down. Skipping meals makes it worse, not better, worse. Rule number 2, prioritize protein. Aim for at least 15 to 20 grams at breakfast. Eggs, dal, nuts, milk, yogurt, pick your fighter. and eat it every single morning. Rule number 3, stay hydrated. Start the day with a full glass of warm water before eating anything. Dehydration is one of the most overlooked health problems in older adults, and most people have no idea they're dehydrated. Rule number 4, keep it soft and keep it simple. You do not need complicated recipes. You do not need fancy ingredients. You need consistent, nutrient-dense meals that are easy to prepare and easy to eat every single day. Let me do a quick recap of all 5 breakfasts. Number 1, warm oatmeal power bowl. Fiber, calcium, brain food. Number 2, soft scrambled eggs with spinach. Protein and anti-inflammatory power. Number 3, Ragi porridge, the calcium king for strong bones. Number 4, the nani smoothie, easy, drinkable, complete nutrition. Number 5, Moong dal chilla, savory, plant-powered protein. 5 breakfasts, 5 ways to take care of the people you love.
Okay, here is what I want you to do right now, and I am being serious because this really matters. First, if you have a parent, a grandparent, an uncle, an aunt, anyone over 60, share this video with them. Send it on WhatsApp, send it on Facebook, text them the link. You might not be able to cook for them every single day, but you can give them the knowledge to take care of themselves. That is a gift. Second, drop a comment below and tell me, what does your parent or grandparent eat for breakfast right now? I read every single comment and I would love to know. If enough of you ask, I will make a part 2 with 5 more recipes. Third, if you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell icon. I post videos every week on nutrition, health, and wellness, especially for families taking care of aging loved ones. This is a community and I want you in it. And finally, try just one of these recipes this week. Just one. Take a photo, tag me on Instagram, and let me see it. I will feature my favorites in the next video. My Nani's life changed with one small breakfast swap. Maybe yours, or someone you love, can change too. Take care of your elders. They took care of you. I will see you in the next one.